Hola amigos.
Hola amigos. It's we're in Mazatlán and start of season 2.
Season 2.
Season 2.
Dos.
Our plans for the season are to sail down as far as Zihuatanejo and maybe hit Z Fest or Guitar Fest, one of those two, and then head back up and into the Sea of Cortez. We're hoping that you join our adventures and become a subscriber to our YouTube channel at laterthanwethink.com.
Yep.
We're also this year promoting our patronage and our Patreon page, also at patreon.com laterthanwethink. If the first 10 subscribers to our Patreon page will receive a signed Shore Crew card, 8x10, as well as a 5x4, and a, what is it? This is a little wallet
card.
Shore card.
So you can whip it out at the yacht club and say, hey man, I know people that are actually sailing offshore and not just racing around dinghies and buoys.
And this has the poem for Later Than We Think.
Yep, if you're interested in the words.
And also, the first 10 Patreon subscribers this year will also receive, it doesn't matter what level of subscription you are, you will receive a hand-painted t-shirt that also says Later Than We Think and SV Angelique on the front. So that's the men's t-shirt, and then there's the ladies' tank. So Angelique on the front and Later Than We Think on the back side. All hand painted by me, and yes, I'm the artist in the family.
What are we doing?
We're packing because we're leaving tomorrow to go back to Mazatlán, and this is all the crap we're taking back. I can't believe how much shit we're taking back to the boat. And then we unloaded the boat, and now we're loading it up again. And this isn't even provisioning. This is just stuff that we think we need back in Mexico that we don't know, that we think we won't be able to get. We got our bag of prescriptions, tea for me, hair color, clothes, our boat papers to import. Most important, a hot water tank so we can have showers, some domatis, swim fins.
More playing cards and God knows what to do with.
Where did those go?
Right there, right here.
Oh yeah, more playing cards and God knows what to do with, because, you know, we always need playing cards. More bathing suits. Always need more bathing suits.
Sail naked, you don't need bathing suits. Ow! Stop it!
And of course some toys. We need toys. Some pool toys or some just toys. And then we have over here, this is the Equipo, and it's got a tripod, shower head, the flopper stopper, patch repair kit for the dinghy, more books that we know what to do with, bubble gum for the locals, just because it's a good little treat for them, engine mounts. What else have we got in here? This is a swivel for the anchor. Outboard repair parts. Air box for the engine. You name it, we got it. All kinds of shit. Filters for the water maker. Tons of stuff. All to go back. Now all has to get packed in these things and weighed. 65 pounds here, 55 pounds over there for each of the bags that we're taking, and my guitar, which I am learning to play.
And now we shall put it all back in the bags. We sped this section up so you didn't have to watch the hour and a half it took us to pack everything back in the bags, weigh them, repack them, weigh them again. Oh, what an effort. All packed up and ready for tomorrow.
Don't forget my guitar. Okay, this is our BMW motorcycle, and it has to be put to sleep for 6 months while we go down to Mexico and sail the boat. The boat got to sleep for 6 months, and now the bike gets to sleep for 6 months. Mike is gonna remove the oil and the battery and take it upstairs to our apartment. Well, not the oil, but the battery. We have a battery tender that will put it on for the 6 months, and hopefully it won't die like it did last summer. And we'll be good to go. Fire up, baby.
What am I doing?
I'm trying to take the oil filter off.
This is the messy part.
Don't break. Don't break. Oh, there you go.
And actually a totally impossible task. Unless you have
Said tool.
said tool. Here, I'll show you with the light. That's
Yep.
the oil filter.
Yep.
And I gotta get my hand in there.
Do you want me to get my hand in there?
No, I can do it.
Jigsaw puzzle. And out she comes. Woohoo! Oh, they actually put the date on the battery.
Yes, they did. Because we bought it from those guys, nice battery guys out in Fraser Valley.
Yeah.
Which I can't remember their name now, but
Edwards.
Edwards batteries, yes. This battery actually came disconnected while we're riding out to Golden, BC. Left us 20 miles out in the bush. Now that was an adventure. My hands are almost not quite the right size to get in here, but I can get it.
So where are we now?
And we're waiting at the ferry terminal.
And
Departure Bay.
And how long do we have to wait?
We wait for 2 hours here. Then we go on a 2-hour ferry ride. Then we go on a 2-hour bus and train ride. Then we wait at the airport for 4 hours. And then we go on a
Plane.
plane for 2 8-hour flight. And then we have a 6-hour wait at the airport for another hour and 20-minute flight. So it is now 11 o'clock Pacific time. We should be getting into Mazatlán about 1:30 Central time tomorrow.
Planes, trains, automobiles, ferries.
And buses. Yes.
Yeah.
Is that a pillow I feel between my knees? That's not a pillow!
And we managed to get the luggage. This is all our checked luggage that's going to Mexico for the boat. We managed to work it out so we can carry it. I don't know.
My adventure buddy. It's not even halfway through the trip and she's already played out on the ferry. How's she going to survive the rest of it? We don't know. And our gear. We must be nuts. Goof.
Plane, trains, and automobiles.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
This is the bus into Vancouver.
No chickens.
Not all our shit. I think we are in the Sky train station, heading for the airport. The tube. Next train, 3 minutes.
The train, boss, the train.
Okay. Do you know who Keith Haring was?
No.
Was the artist Harry?
Why, when you ride a train, do you always ride with weirdos? Off to Mexico City. Speaking of weirdos, here's weirdos on a plane. Actually, we're just stoked because we found out there's free booze on this flight. Breakfast in Mexico City. and we're dead tired. Last flight after 6 hours in Mexico City, off to Mazatlán, and somebody sleeps the whole trip. It was a nice flight, lots of free booze. Yippee! A 20-minute cab ride and we're home to Angelique.
But she looks good. Doesn't look any different than when we left her. Flags need a bit to be replaced, but yeah, it won't have to be done right away. They've washed her and cleaned the bottom. Everything looks good. There's the Equipo, the guitar, the white bags. Hard to see on the deck, but they're there. And she's all ready to get put back together as soon as we figure out what the storm system's gonna do. Yeah, she's looking good.
Walmart. Reprovisioning. Just getting a few things before Willa gets here. Then we'll do the big shop at Sam's Club later. Right here. Just a few things.
We got nothing on the boat.
We bought all this food thinking that we were going to take off in the next couple of days, and of course Willa spoils all of that later. Fortunately, we had the booze, and if you're going to go through a hurricane, you need booze.
Oh, the booze is coming on. Oh, just one? That's it? That's all? Just one? Just one? Oh, come on, honey. That's not heavy.
Oh, jeez. Lord love a duck.
It's only got 3,000 pesos worth of food in it. It's, no, it wasn't. It's just cold.
Yeah, those don't need to be refrigerated. Bit of provisions.
Gotta deal with the chicken and the meat.
The endless gear bags from Double Deuce. People look at them and go, oh,
They go on forever.
that's nice, until you start unfolding it and they go, holy crap. Or as you may say in Spanish, muy grande. Muy grande bolsa. La bolsa es muy grande.
Well, that's a big thing of jam.
Well, it's a big thing of peanut butter. When it's gone, it's gone. It's a treat.
Yes, peanut butter and jam is muy extenso down here. Crazy. On my milk and
Okay.
salsa.
Her little foot goes in the air. Hee 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 hee. Because she's too short. Sometimes she results to tongs to reaching down in the back of that freezer.
This was the food that we left on the boat for 5 months. All in Tupperware and all fared just fine. So you just gotta love Tupperware. These are all my spices.
Effing wonderful. Hurricane Willa's coming straight at us.
Hurricane Willa is expected to hit tonight, so we're stripping down the boat even more and we're getting off. We only just got here. It's Category 5 coming in, and so we are getting ready to get off the boat tonight. It's supposed to hit tomorrow night after midnight, and we'll see how it goes. It might be a couple more nights off the boat. Rain is starting, and it'll be interesting.
Deep breath. Deep breath.
Hurricane Wilma.
Willa.
Willa, right. Willa. Hurricane Willa. Packed up, ready to get off the boat again. Well, we are off the boat. And we're waiting for the Uber to come and pick us up. And this is the 8th Uber driver that's canceled on us, and they keep getting lost. It's so easy to come and find us, but they're just confused.
One guy actually went by the end of the driveway.
We just want to go to a hotel over there.
And I'd walk it.
We could walk it, but we have this shit.
We have all these heavy bags, so I don't want to walk it.
I need tequila.
Harbor closed. Hurricane coming.
No, it's still a 4.
Still a 4.
It was a 5 earlier this morning. It was a category 5. And now it's sort of been downgraded to a 4, we've heard, and somebody mentioned that it may be a 3, but all the indications that I've seen is still a 4 coming in as a 5. We won't know until tomorrow when it's supposed to hit.
Yep. And it could be south of Mazatlán by, a whopping 40 kilometers.
Yes.
Or it could be a direct hit.
Yeah. Anywhere south from 40 kilometers south to being directly on us. Category 5, 4, or 3. Unknown at this point.
We're at the Ibis. So it's a really boutique, one of those tiny little boutique style hotels. Basically a bed and a bathroom.
Yeah. But we're only here for 2 nights.
And it's brand new.
And it's brand new. We're on the 6th floor. And that light is shining in there. But out there is the marina. So we can see the marina from here. And watch the hurricane coming in.
Hurricane stores. You need this in order to survive a hurricane. I don't know, I've never been through a hurricane, but I figure if I've got a nice bottle of tequila, some limonada, and some ice, we'll just drink margaritas and hopefully wake up and it'll all be over.
It's 10 o'clock Tuesday morning, and Hurricane Willa is still coming in. We have rain now. Can't really see it on the video. But no real wind. A little bit of rain and not much wind. So we're hoping that it's going to miss us, because it is expected to come ashore 60 to 70 miles southwest of us, kind of in that direction. And we should be on the back side of it. Are we on the back side or the front side? Back side. We're on the back side, and so we should be getting winds that will come.
Actually, no, we're on the front.
Oh, we're on the front side. So we'll get winds coming from the northwest. So kind of coming from that direction, which would be okay, because there'll be no fetch, no swell. But we'll see when it happens.
Sunset from the hotel in Mazatlán as we wait out Hurricane Willa. Willa just came ashore, 60 miles south, down out that way as a category 3. But the hurricane, because it's 60 miles south, the hurricane winds aren't expected for more than 30, 40 miles from its center. We should probably see just tropical storm winds and rain, and so it's going to be a wet, windy event. I think Jackie just told me it was a 965 millibar low. When we've seen 965 millibar lows in the Pacific Northwest, and yes, they bring 40 and 50 knot winds and lots of freaking rain, but no hurricane. Ta-da! We dodged a bullet. We'll start filming us putting the boat together over the next week and a half, and then off to point south. Thanks for your prayers, guys. It really helped.
Not only does Hurricane Willa decide to not hit us and leave us alone, she leaves us with this beautiful sunset. Thanks, Willa!
Thanks for watching our video. This is the first episode of season 2. As you can see from the video, we survived Hurricane Willa.
Yay!
Yay! And you can see it's beautiful, sunny, and warm right now, and we're all sweating in the sunshine.
And it's 8 o'clock in the morning and it's hot.
So, if you want to keep viewing us, please subscribe to our channel. That way you can you won't miss any of our videos. And if you want to help us out, become a patron. That really helps us out with making sure that you see the videos. You'll see them first before anyone else online, and you'll get all the swag, of course.
Yes, we are promoting our patron page at patreon.com later than we think. And as we mentioned in the front of the video, if you've watched that far, we are providing our patrons, first 10 to subscribe this year, will receive the swag, which is the ladies' tee, tank top, later than we think on the back, and the men's t-shirt. If you're a man, you'll get one or the other, ladies or men's. So there's the men's with later than we think, as well as the crew cards. Signed full 8x10 crew card with the wording for the poem that is the basis of our cruising, and 4x6 and a wallet size.
That way you can just stick them up in your garage, stick them up in your sail loft, wherever you want, just kind of in the man cave, even if you want to. Cool things to have.
And we thank you all for being either a subscriber to our YouTube channel, or if you're so inclined, to being one of our patrons.
Yep.
That would be very helpful.
So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode where we leave Mazatlán and hopefully have a very nice trip down to Puerto Vallarta. But the adventure begins, and there are crocodiles in the water, so we don't know.
We forgot something.
What did we forget?
We're gonna go into San Blas and paint the bottom.
Ooh, yes, but San Blas got hit by the hurricane, so we'll let you know what San Blas looks like too.
Yes.
Thanks for watching.
Okay, so catch you next time.
Mañana. The room. Oh, did you? For some reason it won't focus on you. There, kid, it just focused. Jackie, waiting out Hurricane Willa. I think there's a tequila over there on the other side. Margarita, señorita.